Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First up, a look at the headlines. Vegetables to be available in the corporation outlets but as an interim measure. Conflict between the agents and corporations still not resolved. Agents divided over MOU decision by the Horticulture Corporation. South Goa lawyers to boycott court proceedings until Judge Desmond DaCosta is reinstated. Over 200 Madgaon lawyers boycott court proceedings, take out morcha on Judge Utkarsh Bakre. Cross sections of the society join lawyers to protest Judge Desmond DaCosta's suspension. Watch Prudent's special report. Goa strong favourites in Sepak Takraw at Jharkhand National Games. All our hard work has to result in a gold medal, says coach L. Honi Singh. And Delton McClellan Basketball Shield Tournament gets underway. Goa failed to impress in the opener of Inter YMCA Basketball against Kolkata. Now the news in detail. The conflict between the vegetable vendors from Belgaum and Horticulture Corporation is not resolved yet. As an interim arrangement, the vendors have agreed to resume the vegetable supply. The wholesale agents in Belgaum are still fighting among themselves over the MOU with the corporation. They say the corporation should procure the vegetables from every agent.
Goa Horticulture Corporation sells vegetables at subsidized rates. This has lowered the sale of vegetables from the market vendors. The agents in Belgaum are agitated by this subsidized supply. 2 days back, they even destroyed the vegetables loaded in the trucks. Officials of the corporation met the agents in Belgaum to resolve the issue, but the talks haven't materialized. The vendors say every agent should get a contract of vegetable supply. Chairman of Goa Horticulture Corporation, Sankal Pamunkar, said that corporation was ready for a MOU with the centralized agents in Belgaum, but other agents don't agree. They want the MOU independently.
Lowest code करता तेका आमी सप्लाय येता आनी हे सगळे ट्रान्जॅक्शन चलता विदीन हाफ एन आवर. सो जेन्ना ही सिस्टम चलता जाल्यार 150-200 लोकां कडेन आमी ते बरोबर ते उलोवंक शकना. ते कलेक्टराक एकूच रिक्वेस्ट केले ऑन अ कंडिशन दॅट हेन्स फोर्थ आमची हॉर्टिकल्चरची गाडयो आडोवप ना. आनी त्याच प्रमाणे काल आमच्यो गाडयो सगळ्यो गोंयान येयल्यो आयज सगळ्यांक सप्लाय जाल्लो आसा.
On Thursday, the agents from Belgaum met the corporation officials independently. They are divided over a common MOU with a centralized agent.
And we have got the information that they are not interested in signing the agreement. Last night they had a meeting where they discussed saying that we won't sign the agreement as an association.
Vegetable vendors in Goa claim that they have nothing to do with the issue. It's the problem of the agents in Belgaum.
तांकां सप्लाय ऑर्डर कमी म्हणून त्यांच्या फॅमिलीच्या अर्निंगाचेर परिणाम पडला. ह्यो जे कितें बंद करपाचें आसा ती सगळी तेंची योजना आसा.
बेळगांववाल्यांनी जे बंद केलां तें फक्त की बेळगांवच्या लोकांक जे बेळगांवचे व्यापारी आसा तांकां सगळ्यांक ऑर्डर मेळची. तांकां सगळ्यांक म्हणजे जे सप्लायर आसा ते चारूच आसा ते 40 किंवा 50 सप्लाय करचे म्हणून हे तेंच्यांनी बंद केल्लें. आमचो कांय फायदो ना.
A reporter in Panji Devidas Kamble with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
Lawyers from South Goa have decided to boycott the court proceedings until District and Additional Sessions Judge Desmond DaCosta is reinstated. Over 200 lawyers on Thursday morning boycotted the court proceedings. They also took out a morcha on Principal District and Sessions Judge Utkarsh Bakre. After giving him a memorandum, they would now meet Registrar of Bombay High Court at Panji on Friday afternoon. Lawyers from Kepe, Vasco and Pedne have also joined the protest.
Agitated lawyers from Madgaon and Kepe boycotted court proceedings from Thursday morning, protesting against the suspension of one of the upright judges of Goa, Desmond DaCosta. Over 200 lawyers then marched from the old court to district court to meet Principal District and Session Judge Utkarsh Bakre. Judge Bakre asked for police protection and refused to meet the agitated lawyers in open court. However, later he met all the lawyers in the open court hall and accepted the memorandum. The lawyers have decided to continue their boycott until Judge Desmond DaCosta is reinstated.
that the suspension order should be revoked by the registrar of the High Court, and the district judge should explain the circumstances by which he had given a complaint or an information to the High Court.
Judge Utkarsh Bakre, however, has told the agitating lawyers that nothing has remained in his hands as the inquiry against Judge Desmond would be conducted by the High Court. The lawyers are agitated since a complaint against Judge Desmond was made by Judge Bakre himself, reportedly for speedy disposal and acquittal of the Patta killer Mahanand Naik. They have also asked explanation from Judge Bakre about the nature of complaint he had made against Judge Desmond. The lawyers would now meet on Friday the Registrar of Bombay High Court at Panji with their demand.
Abstaining from the courts, and the meeting will be at around 10 o'clock. Thereafter, we will proceed to Panji, meet the registrar, give our memorandum, and tell him that if the revocation order is not vacated within the shortest possible time, the consequences will be bad for the courts also throughout Goa.
The reason for Judge Desmond's suspension is not yet officially known. However, sources claim that a complaint was made by Judge Bakre himself against Judge Desmond DaCosta for acquitting Mahanand Naik in a case of murdering Nirmala Amunkar. The police had failed to produce enough evidence to prove that Mahanand had murdered Nirmala in 2008. Till now, Mahanand has been acquitted in total 7 cases. However, Judge Desmond DaCosta had acquitted him in only 1 case. A reporter from Madgaon, Sameer Bhatt.
And it is not only the legal fraternity, but even other sections of society are upset with the suspension of upright Judge Desmond DaCosta. When Prudent contacted some of the few personalities from different strata, they reacted sharply. Here is a report.
On behalf of the Goa People's Forum, I would like to demand that there should be a time-bound inquiry in the matter. And if it is found that there was no substance against Desmond DaCosta, I think to restore the dignity of judiciary, apologies should be rendered to Desmond DaCosta.
Those of us who have had the privilege to know Justice Desmond DaCosta are honored to be witness to his high standards of idealism, of truth, of integrity. What has happened yesterday is an unfortunate, terribly unfortunate incident, and we do hope that the authorities and the powers that be relook at this incident and bring about a course correction and give due justice to Justice Desmond DaCosta that I'm sure he completely deserves.
डेजमंडाचेर जो अन्याय जाला तो निवारण करपा खातीर जशे लॉयर एकठांय जाला संपूर्ण गोंया भितरले, तशेंच म्हाका दिसता गोंयची विद्यार्थी संघटना कांय वेळान कार्यरत जातल्यो. खातीर म्हाका दिसता की संपूर्ण गोंय आतां ह्या प्रश्नाचेर एकठांय जातलें आनीक मागीर तो विशय मोठो जातलो. मुंबय उच्च न्यायालयान चड ताणून धरची न्ही आनी जे कोण इनवॉल्व आसात हें करपा भितर म्हाका दिसता तांणी आपल्याली चूक समजून घेवची आनी जाता तितले बेगीन डेजमंडाक रिइन्स्टेट करचो.
God you believe in, and there are also some men you believe in, and Desmond DaCosta is one of them. I can never ever imagine that Desmond DaCosta can be corrupt. It is impossible. Whatever the suspension is, I do not know why this has happened, but you have seen the spontaneous response of the lawyers who spontaneously went on strike because they believe in Justice Desmond DaCosta. I believe in him completely, and I think he will come absolutely clear from whatever allegations are against him.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned.